Yeah. 2026, bro. We back in this thing. 2026. Time to get rich. But nah, for real, we back in here, man. 2026. It's time to get rich. I haven't actually recorded since before Christmas. I got the Dewey Decimal on today because these braids is looking real dusty up under here. So we need to get them redone soon. But today we rocking the Dewey Decimal. And I think we're going to jump into some inZOI if I can get it to load up. But we're going to be playing a bunch of new stuff on the channel. So first of all, this right here, Resident Evil Village. This right here, Poppy Playtime. This right here, Total Accurate Battle Simulator. This right here, Pragmata Sketchbook Demo. This right here, possibly Egging On. This right here, Project Zomboid. This right here, Lost But Found. This right here, Ship Incorporated. This right here, Arc Raiders. And this right here, Easy Delivery Company. And maybe even some RV there yet too. Kind of want to jump on Minecraft again. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to play at the beginning of the year coming up. A whole lot of stuff that we're going to be messing with. And some of the other ones too that's on these lists on the side of the screen. But I think for right now, we're going to jump into inZOI. We're going to try the business thing. We're going to see how that play out. And then I think the next video, I'm going to try Arc Raiders because I really want to try Arc Raiders. I haven't played it at all. The only thing I did was I did a little tutorial, but I've never actually been in a real game of Arc Raiders, and I want to try it because it's a big game right now. And I wouldn't even know about it if it wasn't for that little peanut. Y'all probably know the peanut by now, man. The peanut is everywhere. Bro be having like 50, 60,000 on YouTube. Then like another 30, 40,000 on Twitch. Like it's crazy how big this peanut has become. But he funny though, man. I have him on sometime in the background. He just be funny. So I want to play Arc Raiders and see if it's see what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? See if it's gonna be something we could play more often. And you know, I'm gonna ride solo because that's all I do is go solo. So, but for right now, we getting on this inZOI. So I haven't played inZOI since the update day, which was what, the day before Christmas Eve. That was the last video I uploaded. So I gotta tell y'all about that situation, which hopefully YouTube fixed it by now. But so the video of the update was supposed to come out on Christmas Eve, like literally on Christmas Eve. Before we had company come over, before anything, I was up in my room editing that video. Like I was editing all the night before. I was really trying to get that video out. And I literally got done editing soon as like dinner started. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and put this video out. It's gonna probably be out probably like 8 o'clock Christmas Eve. So I uploaded. YouTube uploader for some reason on my end has been really slow. So it ended up taking 2 days to upload that video to YouTube. That's why the video actually came out, I think on the 26th. Yeah, it came out on the 26th. And I'm just checking all my mods right now, see if any of them need updated. Go ahead and update them. inZOI makes this a little easier than like most, but it's still not the best. I wish they had like an update all, and they had a button to stop bugging me about disabling my mods every time I come in here. If any of y'all got any tips about that, let me know, please. And I saw your comments and I saw your likes. You said, yo, I wish Sonny would go live because I be yelling at my screen. It had like 30, 40 people like that comment. I know y'all want me live, man. I know y'all want me talking to the chat. Chat, what you think, chat? Hey, thanks for the 50 gifted. Big shout out to such and such for the 15 gifted. Like, I know y'all want that. Y'all want it bad. I feel you. And I'm thinking about giving it to you. I am. I'm thinking about it, and it might be in 2026. We might have to do that. Because honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I kind of do want to be live sometime. Like, I like making videos because I like the control of it. So, like, if I say some shit, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I do like that. But I'm sure y'all like the raw factor of live, too. Plus, sometimes I'll be wanting y'all opinion on stuff and wanting y'all input. So, I was thinking about putting a monitor right there. Had a chat over there, recording off another computer, and then I should be good because I pretty much got all the equipment I need. I'm not quite sure what computer I'm gonna use, but I think I might try it, man. I might try it. But just like I said, if y'all didn't know, the first live stream I ever do is going to be for members only. So if y'all want to be part of that, you got to join the members. I need to reamp all of that and make all of that like worth your time. But if you just want to show your boy some love, become a member, because the first live stream, figuring everything out, I'm definitely doing for members only. Because I got to figure out like all the logistics, you know, figure out the alerts and all that type of stuff. So that'll be fun to do. But I'm not making y'all no promises. But I am going to think about doing that, because I think the way the world is right now, streaming is really just, it's just the way to do it, man. Like, and y'all know me, I'm all about longevity. So I'm not about to burn myself out streaming and shit like that. I'm going to just be me, keep it 100, and we're going to just have fun. And hopefully y'all like it enough where it's just like, yo, we subbing to Twitch, we subbing to YouTube, and it's like, boom. Before you know it, I probably fall in love with it. These are new skins? Skin overhaul for female. Are these all just vitiligo? Ooh, I like this one. That one right there look good, man. I'm gonna have to grab this. Let me go ahead and get that. Let me get that. We just doing this before we get into the game. Why not? So how was y'all holidays though, man? How was y'all holidays? What did y'all eat? What did y'all do? Let me know. See, if we was live, y'all be letting me know in the chat. But let me know what y'all did for the holidays, if you enjoyed it, if you had fun. And this year, we're going to be playing a lot of different games, man. Like, so much stuff is coming out. That's why I want to replay Resident Evil Village. Damn, should I start at that new house? Mods may mismatch loading. Bro, whatever. It's always something with the mods mismatching, I swear. But, what was I about to say? Oh, I wanted to play Resident Evil Village because Requiem is coming out in March or the end of February, I think. And Requiem sounds like stupid when you say that. Requiem is coming out at the end of February, but Village was the sequel. That's right. Or prequel? Sequel or yeah, it's the prequel. So Requiem is the sequel to Village. So I kind of want to play Village. And the last time we played that, I wasn't even in this room. I was in my other room, and I don't even think we was recording in 4K. I think that was 1080 or 1440. So I was thinking like we could run through that 4K max graphics. It's like a first person Resident Evil, so it should be fun even to rerun it. And it's been so long, I don't even remember it. So I was thinking about running that, you know, throwing some ideas around for 2026. Now, what am I doing though? That's a good question. So we got this new lot that I did last episode, which is not in this town at all. I was trying to pull Raven from that neighborhood and bring her here because I liked Raven. And I was going to do that with like a different version of me and all of that, but it's not possible to do that. I was trying to save Raven to the canvas. I couldn't do it. So Raven pretty much was just a dark skinned version of Moana anyway. So it wasn't like we just made something completely new. But I want to try this open for business thing. I really do want to try that. Now the question is, do I want to try it with the family that I already have, with the funds I already have, or do I want to add a little bit of incentive? I can't believe how good this house looks, y'all. What y'all think about this crib? This house is beautiful. I put it on the canvas, by the way. So if y'all want it, it's on the canvas. It's officially on the canvas and it's fully decorated just like this too. Now, y'all let me know on the canvas if you like it too. So I'm trying to get it boosted up in the rankings and stuff because people need to see this place. This place need to be featured somewhere. But if y'all want it, it's definitely on the canvas. And what's cool about the canvas is all the artwork that's in here is attached to the lot, which I almost forgot that and had something that was a little bit too extra for the canvas on one of these pictures. But I don't think it's too bad. It was the picture in the bathroom, this one. But she got clothes on, so it should be fine. But yeah, so if y'all want this, make sure y'all go over to the canvas and grab it. But I'm trying to think, do I want to start a new house? Because I do love this family, and I was thinking maybe my son. Like, could I grow my son up and maybe have him move out on his own? But then he'd only be a teen if I did that. I don't know if teens have full control over their life like how they do in The Sims. In The Sims, I'm pretty sure a teen can do everything pretty much. I don't know, I kind of forgot. And just like in the game, ain't nobody taking this Christmas shit down yet. I don't know what y'all thought. Y'all thought it was gonna be gone? Nope. Nah, for real, I'm took down a little bit of my stuff. But my bedroom is still fully decorated. This room is still fully decorated. My living room is a complete mess right now because I'm getting new furniture. But everywhere else is pretty much still decorated for Christmas. I think I'm going to leave it up till about February something. But all of this yapping, what are we doing this episode? I'm going to try and age him up. When does he naturally age up? Damn, I didn't even mean to come in here. When does he naturally age up? Okay, so he don't age up to a teen, or he don't age up to an adolescent until 10 days from now. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if there is a code that allows you to have full control over creation, I believe. I think it's somewhere in here. It should be something in here where you can show inZOI info, and then you can go into create a ZOI, change a ZOI appearance, custom ZOI. Okay, so I'll do this and then I'll do custom ZOI plus the ID. That should work. So let's do this, show info. I don't see the info though. Show ZOI info. Does this code not work no more or what? Yep, you forgot the true, dumbass. You forgot the true. Show info true. Yep, there we go. All right, so we got the ZOI info. So what is this boy's thing? His thing is 2. Okay, so then we're going to do custom ZOI. And then we're going to do 28934. Now, hopefully I can age him up. Yeah, you can't. Damn. Well, that didn't work. Somebody said if you put in, somebody said if, trying to lock in on this, 28934. Somebody said that, somebody said if you pick a preset from a different age group, that's how you can trick the game into doing it. So like if I pick this dude and apply, now the game, I don't know what that just said. So like now technically the game thinks that this is my son because it's outside of the range group. I don't know if this is going to work or not. So I don't really want to spend too much time on trying to make him look different than me. But right now we're going to do hairstyle. He could just rock the fro because I got the braids. And then instead of the full beard, we'll just give him the stubble. I mean, he looks just like me, but it is what it is. He is my child. I wanted him to look. Let's just see if this works. So now if this works, yeah, technically they think. So now is he still classified as my son though? That's the question. Relationships, father, mother. Damn, so that does work. Hey, we just figured something out, y'all. That's how, well, we didn't figure it out. Somebody posted it on Reddit, but I mean, I don't even know who it was. So we figured it out. We stole it. We colonized the Reddit forums. So listen, that's how you age up your character if you want to hurry up and age him up. So this is good. This is very good. Now, what I want him to do is stop eating bagels. Now, what I want him to do is I want him to move out separately. So we're going to go to manage families, move between families. I'm going to take the Daniel household, create a temporary family. Then we're going to take him out. Oh, I can't take him out because I'm playing as him right now. That's all right. We'll go back. Swap characters. Look at Moana, fine as hell. Hey, did I change? I think I might have changed her outfits. Did I change her outfits? Yeah, I gave her a little Christmas fit. See, y'all didn't see this. I did this when I was bored off camera. I gave her a little Christmas fit, little slippers, you know what I'm saying? The little Christmas socks. I thought that was cool. This is the type of shit I like, you know what I'm saying? Real classy, real sweet, innocent type shit. I like that. Then her outfit, then that one, this one. I also like this type of shit. This is definitely rave girl vibes. You know I like it. Sleepwear, I think that's the same. Party fit. I think all of this y'all already saw. Yeah, y'all did, because I brought up Tifa and all of that. Now, I did find, I think I got some new clothes. I don't know. I be coming in here just downloading stuff from the mod menu, And I don't even be paying it no attention. Damn, I like that. That yellow look good. I like that yellow. Yeah, like this little Santa fit. I don't even remember downloading that. Some of this stuff I do, some of it I don't. I kind of like this though. Now, is it better than what we had her in? No, I think that looks better. Yeah, I don't really want to leave Moana alone because I love Moana. Moana's the best character I ever made in this game. But I think I gave my dude a fit too for Christmas. Put in your everyday clothes, bruh. You sitting over here on the toilet. Put your everyday clothes on. Oh, I think I'm going to play The Sims too. You know what made me want to play it? The SpongeBob pack. Nah, that's not what made me want to play it. What made me want to play it was just the fact that I know The Sims is super polished. Even though for some reason their community, The Sims community as a whole, which you already know, The Sims community as a whole is full of a bunch of different type of people, man. They be always complaining. I don't know why, but it's just like a thing with the Sims community. They just like complaining. So can you come on with the hygiene shit, bruh? Thank you. Yeah, see, I put him in a fit that I really be wearing in real life. That red fit with the Santa hat, no shirt. This was my whole vibe for holiday season. But yeah, so I thought that was a pretty cool little fit. I should have did it earlier. But yeah, this is the type of holiday fit I like, man. Something simple. You got your Santa hat. You real festive, but then at the same time, you still look cool as hell. So, but yeah, so that's good. What was I just saying? See, it's been too long since I recorded. I'm doing all this damn yapping. I'm forgetting what I was just saying. What was I just saying? Oh, The Sims. So with The Sims, the community always complaining about the game, right? So what I'm thinking though, so with The Sims, I know The Sims is going to run really well. Even though The Sims community forever says that the game is broken. To be honest with you, y'all know I put in lots of hours on The Sims with mods and everything else. And the game wasn't that damn broke. So I'm not going to play with mods the first time. That's what I'm thinking. That's going to be the fun part. The fun part is I'm thinking about playing The Sims 4 with no mods, Max's match. I've never done that before. Oh, look, we could actually just make him a new family with zero money. Yeah, let's do that. Rags to riches? Why not? Okay, so where's that temporary family at, though? Oh, right here. Here it is, right here. Okay, so the Daniel family of 1, that's my son. This actually worked out perfectly, y'all. Daniel family of 1. How do I play as this family, though? That's what I'm not quite sure about right now. How do you move him into a place? That I don't know yet. Because I'd like to move him into a lot. Oh, I need to turn off that info thing too. What was it? Show ZOI info? False? Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking about making a lot. I don't know if this is going to be full Rags to Riches or not. Because Rags to Riches can be boring sometimes. It really can. I don't think that... Let me go back. So now it's just me and Moana here, which is good. But I don't know how to move how do you move a character from here to a house? How you got 600 hours on the game and don't know how to do this? Hey, I don't know everything. Listen, this is what I'm going to tell you though. This is why I tell y'all, don't trust these dumbasses online talking about this game ain't good because they don't have 600 hours in this bitch. And I'm still figuring out stuff. What I think I'm going to do though, is I'm going to move him into a household with somebody else. So like the Yamashita, was it Yamashita? The Yamashita family. Wow, their last name is really Shitta. Yamashita, Shiko Yamashita. I'm gonna move between them two because they say they in Daywan Heights. Where is Yamashita at though? Let's just see if we can find them. Daywan Heights. There they go, right there. That's them, ain't it? Yeah, Yamashita. Okay, so Yamashita right in that corner lot. Got me looking all over the place trying to... Okay, so the Yamashita family and the Daniel family of 1, we're going to trade between them two. I'm going to move into their household so I have their house. But then they're going to move out and they can have their money back too. So I'm going to send them all their money. $28,309. But I took their crib though. And now this is the Yamashitas, new name Amashitas. And then this is the new Daniel family, Daniel. You see what I'm saying? So then after we do that little swap, now I'm living in their house. Now let me play in their house, then I'll be playing in my game. Damn, they got a nice house. I ain't know y'all was doing it like this. Well, damn. I'm not staying here though. This is a penthouse too. Yo, they got a whole outdoor swimming pool and everything up here. This is low-key beautiful. But we not starting off like that. We got to have some kind of challenge. So now his parents was rich, but I kind of want to create some challenge and I want to know what's going on with the business thing. So I'm thinking, how do we do this? So we got to go back to the map view. Now I want to move him somewhere else. How does one do that? The way one does such a thing, Central Road. This is a business property. Okay, so the doo-doo brown ones are business properties. The villa. Oh, yo, wouldn't that be cool if we moved in this spot? If I relocated here, if I sold the furniture or stored the furniture, I'm going to sell the furniture and then purchase that with the furniture. Now that just kicked her out. Yeah. So this is the other house. This is the other house that we built before the update, which is cool. I'm actually cool with this. So this is the house. We got 24K. And then I'm thinking about buying a business because I want to learn about the business stuff. And this is perfect because this is the place that's literally right up the street from here. It's $6,900. We're going to select that. We're going to buy that. And now that's our business. We got edit property. Oh, this is how you edit the property. Sell property, business registration. I'm currently employed. You cannot start a business while employed. Well, that's dumb, but okay. I'm cool with quitting school. I mean, I did in real life, so. Business name. What kind of business we gonna have, y'all? What's gonna be our actual business type? We got bakery, cafe, fitness center, internet cafe, restaurant, club, and a lounge. I was gonna do the bakery before, but like, let's be for real. I'm being for real with myself, which you should always do. If you think about me, Sonny D, what kind of business would I really want to own as a young 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 20, 30, 40, 20, 30-year-old? Is my son about that age now? What type of business would I want to own? By the way, I updated my phone, y'all. We finally on iOS 26. I completely gave up on the jailbreak because jailbreaking is not a thing no more. I got some little fine shit up there. That ain't naked, is it? No, okay. I got a fish tank moving. I got a whole lot. I'm still trying to figure it out though. What I like about iOS 26 is it's so easy to switch the vibe of the themes up. So like, I kind of like that Windows Arrow Fruitiger. Y'all know that. I love some Arrow Fruitiger. So I'm trying to make one that look kind of like Arrow Fruitiger, but I've been busy doing all this other stuff, so I haven't really got the time to do it. But like, I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. We're going to get some Arrow Fruitiger going. And yes, I do have 729 text messages. Do not ask. I will not tell. Nah, for real, I be getting so much spam, bro. Like, it's so bad how much text I have, and I miss people's texts that actually text me. Like, you have to sometimes, I know it sounds bad because it's like nobody wants to double text, but sometimes it's important to double text or triple text because sometimes your message, it'll come through, and before the end of the day when I'm checking my messages, that message is pushed so far down in my iMessage that I don't even see it. And then it just keeps getting piled on top of with all these damn, what are they, like 8, you know, them little 8 numbers, like 52781 and, you know, all them little random shits and advertisements and all of that. So I don't know. I think there's a way in 26 that you can change that now. But let's lock in. What am I doing? What do I think would be cool? What about a strip club that's also an internet cafe? That sounds like a place I'd like to own. Am I the diddler? Maybe. Nah, I'm not diddied out. I'm not diddied out, man. I'm not. I'm really not. I am, but I'm not. That's one thing I realized about myself. I do like to dabble in the X-ratedness, but like, I'm not obsessed with it, so it don't really control me. It's not a real vice, which is good, because like when you get a vice for that like sexual stuff, you end up like Diddy or Epstein or all them people. See, I like it. I'm into it, but I can, you know, Move on. That's how I always been. I ain't never really had no vice. Do I want to go lounge? We can go like a real classy lounge. We could go club, which would be kind of like some power shit, some Lucius Lyon type shit, some Empire type shit, which would be cool. You can meet hella hoes. Restaurant, nah. Internet cafe. I mean, what even is an internet cafe? You go in there and be on the internet around everybody else? That seemed like back in the old days when you used to go to a library. Fitness center, that's what I should open up. You know what? I wanted to try something. I wanted to try standing up for a second. I got this standing desk. I don't never use it. Ooh, I gotta be careful with that damn thing. This is about to... Yo, my neighbors got me this, man. W neighbors, yo. W neighbors. Y'all know I got a big head, so this is enormous. Ain't gonna lie, this is probably gonna be short-lived, but I said I'd try it. Okay, so fitness, I'm really thinking club or lounge. What's the difference between a club and a lounge, though? A club has dance. Hey, I like this look. I got my OG cap on, the little 90s glasses. I kind of like it. All right, so what am I gonna open up? I think I'm gonna open up a club. I think a club will be more fun. I think we're gonna do club. I think we're gonna do the name of this club. Damn, what should the name be? Should we do a nod to Empire and name it Leviticus? Club Leviticus. I do like Leviticus though. That's a good name. I want a cool name though. Like Leviticus is a good name. It's original Hebrew. Well, I guess it is in the Bible, ain't it? I think Leviticus is the one that's got the scripture about how you shouldn't be gay, I think. Oh, no, Leviticus is the one that say love your neighbor as yourself. I do that one. Oh, it's got prohibitions on tattoos and specific sexual acts. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to fuck girls in the ass. I think that's against the laws of sin or something like that. I've never done that, so, I don't really care to do that. I've seen, you see it online, but like in real life, I've just never had the itch. Like, I feel like, what I'm saying? What's there to be, is what's there to be. Now, the booty is kind of like, maybe do one of these, but I don't know. Business name, I don't want to do it Leviticus. Club the Bomb. Y'all don't know that reference. That's from Kenan and Kel. The Bomb. That's a 90s shit. That's a 90s action though. The Bomb. I mean, could we bring the 90s back right now? I got a real 90s look going with this damn. I got some 90s Samuel L. Jackson going. I don't know, but all this standing up is pissing me off. See how short-lived standing up was? I'm gonna ask somebody. Gemini, give me a good club name. Ooh. Aura. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, bruh. Club Aura, bruh. Club Aura go crazy. Neon Pulse, that sounds like a gay club. The Velvet Room. Nah, Aura, bruh. Club Aura go crazy. Frequent Aura checks. Club Aura, where you come to get a horror. Hey, Club Aura, where you come to get a horror. You know what I'm saying? That's what we going with for right now. Hey, we just starting off. Okay, business property. Okay, that's that. Cool. Then we got business type. It's going to be a club. Business hours. Business hours is going to be from 2 to 2 a.m. 2 to 2. Service upon single entry is $10 per hour, $5 an hour. Nah, entry is cool, $10. Service price, we gonna price it average because we starting out. We gonna operate Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They are going to order. Generally, customers visiting the store will show interest in their items once. Yeah, it's nothing for you to order though. So there's just items for sale. Items for sale, huh? Are we gonna be selling stuff in club or we selling vibes? I don't think we need that. We need dance. We need photos, drinking. Dart machine is cool. Pool is cool. Arcade games is cool. Fighting is not cool. Being romantic is cool. And eating is not cool because we don't have food right now. What else could they do in here? Make jokes. You can make jokes and appreciate artwork. because I'm gonna have some artwork in here too. Target clientele is young adults, adults, and middle-aged. Well, at Club Aura, do we allow teenagers? When you say teenage, how old we talking? I don't know. You know, I couldn't find that for the life of me, man. Not that, but the cult one. I know what the teenage one is. You can find that one easy. I think I told y'all this before. I was looking for the full interview of R. Kelly and Gayle, because in that interview he says, I don't even know what a code is. I just know I don't have one. What the hell just happened? Okay, I don't know what just happened, but it looked like everything's fine. I think my keyboard got disconnected. But yeah, in that interview, he says, I don't even know what a coat is. I just know I don't have one. But it sounded like he said coat, and I always reference that. It's like an inside joke. It's really not that funny, but it's funny if you know the original origin of it, which I was trying to give y'all the original origin of it, but I could never find the full interview of the damn the thing. So what we doing? We doing young adult to middle age? You can't really have teenagers in there with grown adults. You really can't. That's just a recipe for disaster. So we're going to just do young adult to middle age. That's going to be cool. Recipe, we don't have one of those. Employees is only going to be me for right now. On-site work. Go to the business and operate it yourself. I don't know if I want to operate it myself. It's going to be making drinks. Let's hire somebody. We need somebody to make drinks. Damn, Auntie dead. We need somebody to hire to make drinks. See, you don't know nobody, so you can't hire nobody you don't know. What about Claire Copeland? Currently employed. If you have a career, it will be terminated. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't even know who Claire Copeland is. But let's hire Claire Copeland. She looked like she could be some fine shit if I do something to her. So she gonna be our employee. So for me, I'm gonna just do management. My son has now become me. You know how this works. I'm gonna just do management. It's saying instead of going to the business yourself, employees are entrusted with operations while you handle management. I mean, I do want to still go though. So if I go, what I do is give lectures. I guess I could give a lecture. Why can't I say that word right? Lecture. But she's going to be the one, she's going to be mixing drinks, refilling fruit beverages, filling coffee, throwing away stuff. She's going to be the one on site doing all of that. Now, her clothes, casual, and then woman's uniform slot. I'm not really sure about that. I think we was trying to figure that out before. Okay, so that's that. And then uniform. So we got the men's uniform slot 1. I think I'll just rock with that. And then the woman's uniform outfit 1. Now she gonna be like a bartender, so you don't want to make her look too crazy, but she got to be selling drinks. So I don't know. We'll do those 2, and then we're gonna put her in 1. Yeah, let's put her in uniform 1. I might end up switching that to 2 though. And then we'll put him in uniform 2 slot. Statistics, logs. Okay, everything should be good now. Complete. Now, why did that all of a sudden not let me change what it looked like? Wait, before I registered it, I could change what it looked like though. Damn, do you only get one chance to make this look how you want it to look? There's no way. Hold up. We got to get my dude's outfit together too. He walking around looking crazy. This club is right down here though, if I'm remembering right, which I might not be. I thought it was right up the street. I think this is it. Is this it? I can't tell. Location. Oh, here it is. Edit property. Okay, so this is it. So this is how you go into build mode. See, we never figured this out in the first one. Alexa, set the house temperature to 60. Making it too damn hot in here. Okay, so this is the location right here. Now, where is this compared to where I'm at right now? Because I thought it was right up the street from my house, but I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Oh, shit. It's on the same side as the house, too. So you just go out to the right side and go down. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is going to be a club. See, this wasn't really set up to be a club, but you know what? We got $17,000. Ironically, all of this ended up working out kind of good because this is a realistic amount to start a business with. About $17,000. I don't need this sign no more though, right? Because I bought it. I don't need that no more. So we got a whiteboard. Now we got to try to make this place look like a club for $17,000. I don't know how we gonna do that. I'm gonna be real with you. I almost want to just demolish the whole thing. Ooh, 23,000 though. See, this is what I love about inZOI. I love this about inZOI. Their lots look realistic. This is gonna look so realistic because they already have things blended right. Not all they lots do that, but the ones that do it right. Like this is a perfect blend. So when you ask yourself, will it blend? You know the answer. You ain't really even gotta ask it. Now one could still ask it. Don't fuck around and jump in the casket. You know what I want to do? I think I know the vision. I think I'm gonna do, you walk in. Well, it can only be so big too. Where's the grid at? Okay, here's the grid. It can only be so big. Now, I want some kind of area where you look down on the club. Every club needs an area where you look down on the club. As the owner of the club, you're like the master of everybody in there. That's one way to put it, but you know what I'm saying. Now, this is too big. I don't want to make it this big. The master of everybody in there is crazy. Y'all feel me though? It's like you can go up to the top floor and then look down. I feel bad for these people because they view about to get destroyed. See, I don't want to take this fully to the edge though, because I might want to do something with some trees or something. So why I take it 2? The back you could go all the way to the edge though. What about that for size? I'm gonna make it look better, but like far as sizing goes, is that too big? I might could take in some of these edges a little bit. What about like right there? How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 more on this side. That'll put that dead center of the lot. I think that's pretty good. How does it look from inside though? So inside, these are the smaller form factor, of course. Let's just get an idea of the spacing, what we have in here for spacing. Couch will do that for us. A couch will do that. So this is a club. So you want to have like some couch sections, kind of like some VIP vibes. You definitely want to have that. Then you got like, you know what though? VIP should actually be over here. Cause I think that's where I'm gonna build my owner suite at. I'm gonna have an owner suite. So like you gonna have VIP. This is going to be moved up though. Cause like this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking VIP, but then like here, I'm gonna have to widen this up. I know this ain't enough room for no steps. I'm thinking steps go upstairs right here though. So that's already VIP. So you already know you got a more higher end clientele. And then you got the master suite or the owner suite that could be accessed from the VIP lounge. So if the owner want to come down and kick it, he kicking it with the VIP first. Then he could go out to the normal crowd if he wanted to. Now in a perfect world, we'd have a separate entrance and everything for the owner, but I don't know if we got that kind of room. And plus the owner would be there first, so it doesn't really matter. Let me just move this out the way real quick because I like this idea. I think this is a good idea. Okay, then we got to give ourselves enough room to come up from here, which you could see that's more than enough room. Matter of fact, I might actually want to do something more like, what's that, 5? Maybe do 6. And then we're going to put this wall back like that, and then we'll put this lounge back over here. That's just representing that. That's not necessarily perfect placement, but it's just representing that. Well, it's about to get deleted anyway. Cause see, it's gonna be a door here too. You ain't gonna just be able to walk up the steps. There's gonna be a VIP door. Not even a door for VIP. There's gonna be a door to go up to the owner's lounge. Cause your ass ain't supposed to be in there unless you the owner. Possibly a room here, because that's kind of an awkward spot. And then the VIP lounge needs some kind of block. Oh shit, I forgot about the money. I'm out here spending money like we infinite.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
I forgot all about the money. See, this is cool though, because it's gonna give us a challenge, but we still should be able to build a club. I'm gonna need some references though, because like I feel like VIP definitely gonna have a TV. How come this can go against the wall double and that can't? You know what? It don't matter because we ain't gonna be using these couches no way. I want to use something that I could actually. Do they have modular couches in here or nah? I need some modular action. Y'all ain't got nothing modular, huh? Cause see, I want it to be very much private, but I also want it to be realistic too. Like my VIP section, I want to be very much separated from the rest of the club. And then upstairs, we running out of space though. Cause if I cut VIP right here and then I build the owner's lounge up here, this is all we got for the club, which could be okay. Let me see about this spacing though. I just need a couch that has double. Like, is that damn hard to find? It seems like it is. I just want a couch and a love seat. Can I get something that has a couch and a love seat that match? Is that possible? The basic sofa. Do they not have sets? Do you not have sets? Do they not have sets though of like the love seat and the sofa? Cause I swear they did, but am I tripping? I very well might be tripping. They might have never had sets. You know, the more and more I'm looking at this, the more and more I don't think they have sets. They don't even have a corner piece for this though. Like, bruh, how you gonna have a booth seat without no corner piece? And this don't even match the other one. For some reason, I never really thought about this that much because this is very much a niche thing. You know what? Let's just throw this couch in there. And I'm gonna throw this couch in here. I'm not even gonna leave the TVs. We're gonna put a coffee table in both. I'm not really going off looks right now. I'm going off form. That's some damn good foam. I'm going off form because I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this hallway. I'm already seeing the issue with this wall right here. See, that's too damn small, y'all. I'm gonna have to move these steps up at least one. Just enough so I could get this door up one. That still should be enough space. It's tight. It's definitely tight. That's a tight corner, but it's alright. You can make it. You can make it. That's just enough for me to actually build a wall here without this being... You know what this is starting to look like? You remember back in the day where you used to go to them places and they had the rooms at like, I think Best Buy still do it at the Magnolia store. W Magnolia store. But the Magnolia store, you could go in these little rooms and they had like the fake living room set up with the surround sound. That's kind of what this is looking like right now. Either that or karaoke rooms. I ain't never built no club before though, so you know what I'm saying? This is it's always something new for everybody. We always conquering something new. I want the door with the keypad though. I like the door with the keypad. Yeah, the glass door with the pad go crazy. I like that one. Glass door with the pane on both VIP rooms. And then a main door that takes you to the VIP area. So like you in the VIP area, all the stewage is out there. Not stewage. They're not stewage, Sonny. Come on now. Nah, I know. They're not stewage. They people too. That's how they think of us though, man. See, I might be in the stewage, but I ain't never identified as stewage. So it's like, I kind of see how other people look at the stewage because I ain't never identified as the stewage. And what is the stewage, you ask? Just normal, low class, low IQ motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? And I might have been a low class, low IQ motherfucker, but I ain't never identified as no stewage. Do we do glass though? It's really a mindset though. All that shit is really a mindset. Do I do big glass windows so the normal people can see what the VIP lounge is doing? I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of a VIP lounge, don't it? Well, you could always close the curtains though. You get freaky in the VIP lounge. This one is really small though. But you know what? It works. It works. I wish you could charge more to come back here though. And then of course you go upstairs. Let's see. You know what would be nice though? If I could build a wall here that wouldn't mess these stairs up and I could put a door in it. That would make me very happy. Is that gonna happen? That is the question. Damn. The reason I wanted that to happen so bad is because I could have made a little public bathroom right here. See, now it's getting to the point where it's like, what's the point of even making this lounge this narrow when I could just open it up like that and maybe do it sideways? That way this lounge really ain't no smaller than the other one. It's just a different shape. The only thing is like, where's the bathroom at? Ain't no bathroom in this place. You gotta have a bathroom. And you'd hate the VIP customers that had to use the bathroom that everybody else use. Listen, y'all, I really sound like a bad person sometimes. I be thinking about it. I'm like, yo, that sound bad as hell. Like, you don't want to use the same bathroom as the other people that's paying less. Listen. Y'all know me. I'm a good person. But everybody goes in a box. Even me. We all go in boxes. Everybody in this world goes in certain boxes. Those boxes are inside of a bigger box. That box is inside of an even bigger box. Before you get to the whole point where all the people that aren't celebrities are in a box. Then you got the celebrity box. Then you got the religious box. Then you got the media box. Then you got the people that really run the whole world box. You know what I'm saying? There's boxes. This is why I say stewage. Because the stewage is literally the bottom of the first box. And it's not that the people are bad. And stewage could be of any financial thing. You could be rich and be stewage. But what I'm saying is like the mindset. Your mind is the key to all of this shit. So what I'm saying is the mindset of somebody that's paying $5 to get in the club is a lot different than the mindset of the person that's paying $100 to get in the club. Their mindset is a lot different than the person paying $500 to get in the club. And the person that's paying $500 to get in the club is a lot different than the person that owns the club. So everybody's in their own little box and they all have different mindsets that go with them boxes. So somebody paying $5 to do is not going to be the same thing that somebody that's paying $500 is going to do. And owning a business establishment or a service, you have to know the tiers of your customers, which is why you have you got the Carnival Cruise little cheap $300 package versus like the King of the Seas or Icon of the Seas $5,000, $6,000 package. Two totally different groups of people. So, you know, if you own a business, you have to know the separations of these people. I just say it out loud because I really don't care. And I feel like maybe I wake somebody up that's stewage and they won't be stewage no more. I don't know. So yeah, you know, it all comes from a place of love, but it also comes from a place of control. You have to know how to control. You know, I'll give you another example. It's like people that have dogs and their dogs do nothing but bark and jump on furniture and are out of control. Those people, their dogs are like the stewage. And then you go into people's houses that have dogs and their dogs are well mannered and they sit, they're quiet, they do what they're supposed to do. Those dogs would be more considered high class. They're both dogs. At the end of the day, they're still dogs. But there's two different classes. There's two different mindsets that the dogs have. And the mindset comes from their owner for the most part. But to somebody that's selling dog food, they're all still dogs. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. It's basically representing the world. I be saying a lot of shit that's in innuendos, sometimes purposely, sometimes not. And that's kind of an innuendo. At the end of the day, we're all still dogs. But some of us are like the high-end dogs that are quiet, that are well-mannered, that are behaved. And some of us are like the dogs that just bite the mailman. And you cannot mix them two dogs together because the crazy dog that don't know how to act is going to ruin the whole pack of dogs. He's going to hurt the other dogs. He's going to attack the other dogs. Therefore, which is why we need the club to be separated. There's also another fun fact. There's also way more out of control dogs than there is well-mannered dogs. So it's the same with people. There's way more people that's willing to pay $5 and wild out in the club than there are people that's going to save up and spend $500 to have a nice classy evening. So you have to take that in consideration. How many $5 you going to get versus how much $500 you going to get. The people that's paying $500 are better clientele, but the people that's paying $5, it's like when you play Monopoly. I mean, in the windows you going to make. It's like when you play Monopoly, them brown properties are terrible. If you own those brown properties and you put some hotels on them, they still generate a decent amount of money if people landing on them. Or you could own the blue, you only own 2 blue, and if ain't nobody dropping on them, see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to have more that pay less, but you still got to balance it out. I know what I'm talking about. I just don't always have a vocabulary to say it, but I know what I'm talking about. Trust and believe. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know exactly how I'm setting this club up right now, but I definitely needed a DJ. Okay, we don't have a DJ booth. They do have a stage though. I really hate the way inZOI is set up. Their build menu is set up. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The way this is set up just isn't the best, in my opinion. I'm gonna get a couple smoke machines too. I'm gonna probably get a disco ball. I might even get some balloons. Balloons might go in VIP. Somebody might have had a birthday party. Ooh, silver party curtains. This should have been a door instead of a wall decoration. These should have been doors so you could walk through the beads. Where is the DJ booth? Is that just considered music? Portable DJ table. This all we got, huh? I just had to laugh because this looked like a little hole in the wall ass club. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not like them type of places, man. Back in the day, I used to go to them places with my friend at the time, and they just would be like, it's like, bro, why are we even here, man? Is this really the only DJ booth we got? Oh man. Okay. Well, let's still get the form factor down before we start judging too much about what's going on. I do want to see where we at as far as spacing though. Can I just copy this? Yeah, I can. That's good. That's actually perfect. Just so I know where my form factor is. Now this is gonna be the owner's lounge. So this is where the owner gonna be at. And then this is gonna be the top side of the club. I like what I'm doing here, but I don't like the execution at all. I do like what I'm doing though. I just think that a lot needs to change. You see what I'm saying? I think a lot needs to change. I might just do custom windows all the way around too. I'm not sure yet. But this is the vibe though. So we got our VIP rooms. We got our owner's lounge. From the owner's lounge, you can look down. See, I wish this was bigger because it's kind of look down and see one lonely DJ down there. Yeah, I think the dance floor should be back here. I'm kind of tired of hearing that popping in my damn ear. Yeah, see, you want the dance floor back there, so when you look down, you see the people, not the DJ. And then as far as the tables, I mean, could you have tables? Yeah. Do you want tables though? Doing this is not something I think I want to do. I'm not selling food here anyway. So I'm thinking just do booths, like booth seating on each side of the dance floor. You get tired of dancing, maybe you just want to have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's a small area though. You know what too? I need a front door to this damn place. We not gonna trip on the biggest. Well, they got double doors now, don't they? I kind of like some double doors. Double doors for the hoes. You don't want glass doors though for no club. Yeah, I think that's cool. I'm gonna make these solid too. I'm not sure about the colors and all that yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, what about windows? I feel like having a window in a club is quite unnecessary. These modular windows really change the game. I mean, it's like, is it necessary to have no, it's not. It's really not. The only reason I'm even entertaining this right now is because we have modular windows. And for some reason that makes you want to do things that otherwise you wouldn't have been able to do. That's dumb. Yeah, I don't know about that. I was thinking too, if I really wanted to be crazy, all goofy, I could actually make a hallway. How much money I got? 8,000. I mean, to be fair, I could open this club up right now and it would work. But like, what would be the point of doing this though? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. What would be the point of this? we can do it, but what would be the point of it? Well, there really is no point other than the fact that you could walk down there. Is there any point to doing this? I don't know why I'm doing it, but you know the saying, you don't know you're doing too much till you're doing too much, and somebody got to tell you you doing too much. I just think you can make a bathroom right there. I mean, I feel like this is stupid. Well, if you feel like it's stupid, that means it probably is stupid. Possibly. I mean, what else could I do over here? I just don't want it to be big for no reason, because there's no reason for it to be that tall. Like, what's the point of this ceiling being that tall for nothing? And I mean, on the flip side to that, what's the point of this being here? Let's just see what it looked like from inside. So you come in here. Wow, this doesn't look like a club at all. Maybe eventually. I mean, having this big erection hanging out the wall, like, what is the point of that? Is there any reason for that? There's absolutely no reason for this damn thing to be sticking out like this. But, you know, like I said, you gotta try stuff, man. You really do. If you don't try things, you'll never know things. See, as much as I want to do the look where you hanging down or looking down at the club, like, the more and more I'm looking at it, the less and less I'm thinking it even makes sense. And what if this overhung? That looks a little better overhanging like that, don't it? It does. I think that was the limit, though. I like the overhang. The overhang makes it look a little bit more important. These windows ain't staying like this either. But I do like that overhang. And then you out here. But see, the problem is out here is just terrible looking. Like, this is the worst looking thing I've ever seen. I mean, like, who would want to party here? And I'm trying to figure out, I know what I wanted to create, and I don't have the money to create that, nor the space. Because what I envisioned in my head is totally different than what I'm doing right now. It just is. It's totally different. I'm sure y'all like, yeah, sure it is, Sonny. This is your vision? After all that talking about stewage and the different people, and you out here making this shit? And, you know, I can't even say that about it. You know what I mean? I really can't. I'm going to just throw that in there for right now. I can't even say nothing about it. I mean, I'm going to do TVs too. We ain't got no money for TVs though. I really overdid this. I oversold it to y'all. I overbuilt it. I need way more money to make this what I really want to make it, because currently it's just terrible. Now, what I could do is say, I don't care, and open it up and collect cash off these people. We got $5,000. And how are we supposed to make drinks? You forgot about that, didn't you? I did forget about that. How the hell am I going to make drinks? Wow, they got a whole room right there, huh? Bar. Pull-up bar. No, we need an actual bar. I thought they had bars. Wasn't one new? I wonder if these food carts work. Since this is a public lot, you could put a cafe booth in here. Matching set. In a minute, I'm about to put a damn hot dog cart in here and call it a day. That would be insane though, wouldn't it? I'm thinking, if it's on a public lot, could the hot dogs... We need to figure that out. So I actually am going to put a hot dog stand in here. I know it's crazy. You ain't even got to say nothing. Just trust that this is going to be really nice eventually. Eventually. Is it going to be right now? No, we ain't got the bread. Am I blaming it on money? Yes. That's what everybody does. Just blame it on the money. I don't have the money. That's why it's not as good. It's not because my skills ain't there. It's not because I'm just not good. It's not because I'm stewage. It's because I ain't got no money. Nah, but for real, I could definitely do something better than this with money. It's just I built this too big. I built this place too big. I'm thinking about cheating. But before I cheat, I need to know some things. First off, we're going the wrong way. We need to go this way. Club is down this street. So far, we got a big white box that's out of place that looks absolutely ridiculous. And this is what we got. Now, can you hire people to work here? Or like, what's the deal with the carts? I can't do anything here, actually. I can't even DJ. I can't dance. I can't even sit down. Oh, yeah, I can sit down. That's the only thing I could do is sit down. Is that because it's not open? Business. Club aura. So much aura, right? The most ass place I've ever seen. This is how you edit the property. All right, well, I'm gonna just wait till 2 o'clock and then we gonna see what happens. And I need to fix him anyway. Let's style him real quick. All right, this is supposed to be my son, but I mean, he looked just like me. Let's try to make him look a little different. Let's just do something a little different with him. I mean, his mama's Asian, so maybe he got straighter hair. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but you know, maybe he got some Aladdin action going. I've always been amazed, like, what would it be like if I had a kid with different type of girls, like a bunch of different girls? I wouldn't do this because I'm responsible, but like if I had a kid with an Asian girl, a black girl, a white girl, a Spanish girl, and like what would my kids look like, the different variations of them. I actually kind of love that idea, but I'm too responsible, man. I'm just too responsible. I can't be doing shit like that. You know, I can't be doing shit like that. You know, I think my son might be Aladdin. Even the hair textures, all of it. I'm just very curious how it would be. If me and Moana had a kid, his face would probably be a little flatter. I don't know. I feel like he could have hair like this though. Cause just like you ain't gonna have the same texture as me. But see, Moana look like she's mixed with shit. I just make a bunch of mixed ass people anyway. You know what I'm saying? I represent for the what is it? Sean Fury song? Interracial? No, biracial. She's a biracial girl. She's biracial. I be having a lot of biracial action going. I think this hair would actually be good for him. Let's do that. For the mustache. He gonna be a club owner, so I want him to kind of look like he got some money. I helped my son out, start him out right with a little loan. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't starting your kids out right, you're hurting them. You know what I'm saying? You're hurting them in the long run. You gotta start your kids out right as much as you can. Okay, he still looks just like me with just a little bit more straighter hair, but that's fine. We'll go with this. We're gonna make him a little less hard in the face. And, you know, maybe give him some freckles. Because he's not me. He's going to look like me. He's my son, but he's not technically me. So maybe look a little different. I can't really change his facial shape at all. I would have made his face a little flatter. But you can't do that. And that's all right. Body shape, dude is ripped out of his absolute mind. So we'll leave him like that. And then clothes. What is this? What is this, a slave outfit? Oh, this is Halloween. I thought he was in chains and shit. Like, what the hell? No, it's for Halloween. It's kind of like a slave outfit minus the jeans, though. I mean, it's just like cloth and chains. I don't want my boy out here in that, even though it do kind of look alright, though. He's a club owner, though. We got to make him look as such. He ain't wearing no damn chained outfit. He's respectable. I think we're gonna go brown. Should I just go black? Nah, black is too basic. It's too basic. It's a too basic girl. It's too basic. She's too basic. Girl, made from a rainbow world. Her pretty eyes to see. Eyes to see. That song ain't got no business being that good. It really don't. The End of Snow is good too, though. Do we go full pimp outfit? Nah. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. This is velvet. It's kind of like, you know, a dark mauve, though. I'm not mad at a dark mauve. I'm actually not mad at a dark mauve at all. No square shoes, man. I don't know if it's changed, but square shoes was like a big no-no in the dress-up world. Like, real people that dress good would make fun of you if you wear square shoes like that. This was a while ago though. Cause I've always, like I said, I've always been kind of like, if I'm gonna do some shit, I'm not about to look like a clown doing it. So I had to like really get into it. And when I dress up, I want to look official. This is actually not terrible. Can you wear a chain on the outside of this? You can't, except this one. Which this is a cross, and he's gonna look like a pastor if he has this on. Am I right? Yes, he does. He looks like a damn pastor at a church. we're not really going for the pastor look. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of pastors and religious and Christianity, I learned some things about Christianity the other day from a Christian. I want y'all opinion on it. Some of y'all Christian, I know y'all is real Christians. When I say real Christians, I mean like the ones that know what the hell's going on. This lady don't even celebrate Christmas, bruh. Now, this is new for me. A Christian that don't celebrate Christmas is new for me. It's just yeah, that's it. But I want to know y'all opinion on it. So like I have Christian values somewhat. I do believe Jesus was a real person. He died for us and shit. I don't think the story is exactly what they say it is. I believe it's a lot of other shit going on with Anunnaki and aliens and shit like that too. But I respect it. And I like Buddhism as well. I don't know much about Hindu, and I don't know much about Muslim. Catholic, I don't like that you go in a box and talk to a preacher. So I never really got into Catholic that much. Christianity, I like Buddhism. I'm probably more Buddhist than I am anything else. But, you know, I like to listen to everybody and learn everything. That's really what my favorite thing to do is. Not so much preach and be part of one thing. So I like to let people talk. See, that's one thing. I do a lot of talking on here, but in real life, I do a lot of listening. So I let people kind of tell me things without them knowing anything about me. I do this a lot. This is basically, this is Sonny Daniel real life core. Sonny Daniel real life. I'm real nice. Hey, how you doing? Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Oh, I didn't know that. I play real dumb and I play real like quiet in real life, but not quiet like some shy bitch made person. I play quiet like I'm listening, like I'm interested in your life and what you got to bring, which I am. So I listen. So a lot of people tell me things and I'm listening and absorbing it. And then later I dissect it and I put it all together to come up with the real truth with what's going on in life, which is what I suggest all of y'all do. So when religious people start talking, I'm listening. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what that meant. I didn't know that's what represented that. Because eventually, when I go back home and I start putting shit together, I'm like, oh, damn, that kind of sound like this. And that kind of represent that. And I wonder if this was really that. You know, so I'm out here with it. You know what I'm saying? But she was talking. And what was she talking about? She was talking about Christian. She's talking about Christmas. And she don't decorate. And she don't believe in decorating. And she don't believe in celebrating Christmas basically at all. Like gift giving, none of that. And it kind of threw me off, but not really that much because I knew these kind of people existed anyway. I'm in here looking for a suit and it's taking me forever. But my whole point, I got to get on with the story before I lose track of everything I'm doing. That's already happening. I feel it slipping away. She doesn't celebrate Christmas. She didn't want to celebrate Christmas. And she basically said, it's all about Jesus, 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 right? That's all they care about. Supposedly, that's all real Christians care about is just Jesus. Just celebrate. Not even celebrate. Celebrating is even something she wasn't with. I would say she's definitely more on the, like, you know how they got like the far right and the far left and like the real far shit? She was like far Christianity, you know what I'm saying? So she didn't really celebrate nothing. And y'all got to bear with me. I'm trying to do so much with my brain at one time right now. She didn't celebrate Christmas. And I wanted to know y'all opinion on that. How do y'all feel about that? If y'all Christians, are y'all like that? Do y'all not celebrate Christmas either? Do you just believe it's all about just, you know, Jesus and just, I forgot how she put it. She put it like, how did she put it? She put it like all the gifts and decorations is nice, but it's all about giving yourself to Jesus or something. I forgot how she put it. She used words though that made more sense than what I'm saying. And I get that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I do believe that Jesus was a real person that really did die, lose his life because of his purpose for us. I do believe that. But I'm not so stuck in my ways to believe that shit might not have happened either. Like, I like to listen. I like facts and evidence and stories, and I like listening. So I'm not caught up in it, but I do believe that somebody, see, my theory is, since we getting into it, there's a whole story behind us in general. I don't believe the whole story that we just popped up out of fucking nowhere. I think we were created. I think we were manipulated DNA wise. We were created to do something. That's when the Anunnaki and shit come into it. But I think they created us. It's a whole storyline. I told y'all about this before. It's a whole storyline where you had two different people. It's kind of like Republican and Democrat when you think about it. You had one side that wanted to kill us off because they felt like we had served our purpose, which was to do something for them, kill us off, wipe the planet clean of humanity and move on. And then you had this other side that was like, no, these are sentient beings. They have a right to live. They're sentient, blah, blah, blah. Supposedly what happened is the dude that thought we were sentient won. They left us alone. They let us to be sentient, but they didn't give us any guidance and they just left. Kind of like some Star Trek type shit. I do believe that happened. Now, why do I believe that? Because I feel like life isn't magic. Life has purpose. Life has meaning. Life has, and we don't just pop out of nowhere for no damn reason and be imperfect as we are. Because we're very imperfect, which makes us, who we are. But we're not perfect creatures. And if we evolved, we would have been way more perfect than we are now. So I know we didn't just evolve out of damn nowhere. And if you use the magic, oh, God just decided to make humans. I mean, that's cool. But like, I like to be way more intellectual and putting shit together. Like, that's like little kid shit. So I need a little bit more. So that's why I'm trying to put more and more together. But doing that, I don't never disrespect nobody else's religion. Hopefully y'all don't be disrespected by what I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure shit out. And sometimes religious is just like, we already figured everything out. Here it is. It's like, did you though? Did you figure it out? Or you just said you figured it out? I don't know. So my point is, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this outfit. My point is, what do y'all think? What do y'all believe? You see, I celebrate the hell out of Christmas, so you know where I'm at. But what do y'all think? Are y'all diehard, like super far religious people like that? Or do you... It kind of reminded me of Jehovah's Witness though. Now, I know a little bit about Jehovah's Witness because my sister's a Jehovah's Witness and she didn't celebrate Christmas and holidays. So that kind of reminded me of that a little bit. So I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feeling, what y'all think. But I'm definitely considered a heathen amongst that community probably. And in reality, I'm just a curious person trying to figure out the truth to what's really going on. And I feel like I would never feel like I know everything. I'm not a know-it-all type person. So it's like I'm always open to learn. Like I've listened to people from the complete opposite of what I believe. But I did find out that's a very rare trait. Most people don't do that. Most people like to watch and consume things that reaffirm their beliefs, and they don't like watching shit that contradict their beliefs. That's not common at all. So some of y'all might be pissed off by what I'm saying, but just trust. There are people like myself that like to listen to contradicting opinions and stuff to get different perspectives so you come up with a better hold of like what the truth is. This is why with like politics, I never really got too heavy in politics and real emotional about it because I know it's bullshit. If you a full-blown Democrat and you a full-blown Republican, y'all both getting fucked at the end of the day by the same dick. You know what I'm saying? It's just that day it was the left side of the dick. That day was the right side of the dick. You still getting fucked by that bitch regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it's the illusion of like, I don't want to get too deep into it, but what I'm saying is I look at everything like that. So I don't really get caught up in these big label boxes. So these are kind of cool. So yeah, I'm curious what y'all feel about that, how y'all think about all of that, and where do you line up on the scale? Because I know a lot of people that's anti-religious too. I would never be anti-religious. I might not agree with everything some religious groups think, but I would never be anti-religion because I feel like religion does hold some of the fabric of society together. Because without any kind of religious backing, you have complete chaos. Then you're going to have Satan running this bitch. And I've even listened to some of them. I've actually listened to some Satan worshipers have conversations so I can get their perspective on why they believe that way they do without judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not judging you. That's your life. I'm not about to do that shit. I never in my life would praise something like that. But I'm curious, why do you? Because I feel like having that mindset having the mindset to listen to other people that's contradicting what you believe helps you become the diplomat to create fusion in the future with these different groups. You see what I'm saying? Like without the real fusion, you're gonna have separation and fighting all the time. But if I understand a Satan worshiper, a Christian, and a Muslim, if I understand all three of them groups, and a Buddhist, 4 of them groups, I can try to understand. I could try to get a Christian to understand what a Muslim thinks, and a Muslim to understand what a Buddhist thinks, a Buddha to understand what a Satan worshiper thinks. In the middle, we can find some kind of common ground somewhere. And you might not think you can, but you can. Even if it comes to the point where it's like, it's cool, you do your thing, I'm gonna stay over here, do my thing, but I'm not gonna disrespect you. Even if it's just that. This is how I think though. Now I know it's 2025 and people literally will lose their life over who you voted for, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to make the world a better place, bruh. So if I could change some of y'all's thinking to think more, I want to call it logically, because it's not logic. It's more like more diplomatic and open-minded. I think maybe we could turn this bitch around, possibly, but I'm not too confident in it. I'm not going to lie, because people will literally whoop your ass if they find out you voted for somebody that they didn't like. They'll literally whoop your ass, bro. So I don't know about that. We're fighting an uphill battle for sure. This dude look like Hassan lightweight. He look like damn Hassan, yo, off Twitch. I think I'm gonna have to switch some things up, because my son can't be out here looking like Hassan, man. He's looking a little too Hassani right now. I think it's the hair, to be honest. Yeah, we gonna bring a little bit of Negro back into him. Yeah, let's just tighten them coils up a little bit. Just tighten them up just a little bit. My son had an afro anyway. Yeah, we're going to give him his hair back. I think that'll help us out a little bit. Why do I always end up going all black militant fit every single time? I was just about to do it again. He's a club owner, Sonny. He's a club owner. He's not a thug. He's not a gangster. He's a club owner. I know, bruh. I know he's a club owner. Stop trying to make him look like he's on the streets. He's still about to look like a gangster though. Just a classy one, which is how I like to do it anyway. All black. Black turtleneck, gold chain, black slacks, dark brown shoes actually. I like to switch it up. I don't like going black on the shoes. I like going reddish, dark, muted brown on the shoes for contrast. Me personally. Actually, he's slim enough he could wear that coat. I spent all that time rambling. I really do want to know y'all opinion on all of that though. For real. And are y'all like me? I want to know if y'all are like me. I actually do think that's a downfall in like the social media shit and like online stuff. I think thinking like that is not a benefit for me. But I could never think no other way, because that's just who I am. But like, I think if I fit boxes better, I would be more successful. At least I would have. I think now it's starting to change a little bit, because people do value authenticity. And you know, I'm as authentic as they come when it comes to shit like that, because I have no brand deals. I don't give a fuck what I say. I mean, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings type shit. But as far as like, oh, you can't say that. Like, I literally can say whatever I want to say. And that kind of freedom, I've been like that since the jump. I mean, you had to cut back a little bit during 2020 because they was Xing people out like crazy back then. But as far as now, even then I was keeping it a buck with you, probably too real. Okay, so I think we going with this, y'all. I don't like the color of this though. Got a little too much red in it. What about that? That's not bad. That's kind of clean. That's definitely a fit I would wear for sure. I actually have a coat that's like that cashmere coat, same color. Problem is, I didn't got too fat to get in it. But I do have a black one that fits. But the one that I'm talking about, at my slimmest, I fit it. So I'm definitely not at my limit right now. So we gotta get back in that coat. But it's nice as hell though. It's nice, very nice, very nice. That's gonna be his fit. This is gonna be my son. Accessories is good. I think he going glasses. We're gonna go with the little drop earring, I think. I know they was clowning the dudes for wearing them, but maybe not, because that was kind of a fad for a minute. Yeah, just give me the diamond hoops. Give me the diamond hoops. I ain't gonna never not wear my diamond hoops, even though this ain't really supposed to be me, but diamond hoops has just always been my look. I've always liked the diamond hoops. I think we good, y'all, as far as every day. And then the other stuff like formal and all of that, we could easily do this though, because I think I got stuff already set in here for this. I put him in the same outfits he had his daddy was in. Make my life a whole lot easier. Make my life a whole lot easier. I mean, bro is in shape. Why not just wear underwear and socks? Swimsuit, hot day. Hot day, we'll go that. Hot day. Winter, yeah, why not? What the fuck noise was that? I think I'm gonna go. What is all of this? This is new. I think I'm gonna go this in the winter too, though. And maybe instead of glasses, we go shades. Do we go gold shades? He look like Lenny Kravitz, don't he? This is cool. This is cool. We spent enough time. It's been 2 hours. We spent enough time doing this. I gotta wait for it to turn 2 o'clock so we could actually go and see if we can make some money off these people. I mean, so far he got a nice crib on the corner lot anyway. But I mean, it makes sense. His mama and daddy got a big ass penthouse that they built from the ground up. So I mean, this boy got some money, but they ain't give him too much. He just got a small loan. You know what I'm saying? Didn't Trump do that? Trump got a small loan from his daddy. It was like $1 million or some shit. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I'd love to do that for my son too. Give him $1 million to start out, turn it into a Billy. I would not be mad at that. He gotta wash these clothes though. You know what's crazy? He actually do look like a grown version of my son, even though he's not at all. My son did have a bigger head, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just waiting till 2 o'clock come around. Waiting till 2 o'clock come around. Watching some TV. He gotta find him some shit, some fine shit. Make sure his mood stay up too, cause I don't mind playing at this house because this house was beautiful. I actually really like this house. And we built this from scratch. So it's like I'm getting use out of this house, and then the pinnacle is over there. Damn, I forgot it looked this good on the outside. The pinnacle is back there, which is, yeah, right there. Which I do like that. I like that you can see both my creations in the same frame. The pinnacle looks a little empty right now, but it's there though. And then my next house, I think I'm gonna build in this lot right here. See that right there? That lot right there. And I think there's another one somewhere else around here too. That might be the last one. Oh no, it is, because it's the Martin apartment over here, the pinnacle, this place, and then I want to build a house here. That's gonna be for another series probably in the future. But okay, it's 2 o'clock now, so we should go to the club. Go to the club and see what happens. Don't disobey me, son. Go to the club. You deliberately disobeyed me, Simba. It's 2 o'clock, right? Yeah. Ain't nobody showing up. Damn, they still won't let me put this stuff wherever I want to, huh? inZOI, I'm gonna let you know I hate you for that. Not gonna lie. Why I can't do that, I don't know. So, what's going on? Go to the business. Opens at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Oh, it don't open till tomorrow. Damn, that sucks. I got $2,000. Should I buy a scooter? I'm gonna buy a scooter, y'all. Is it dumb? Probably. But guess who's gonna buy one anyway? Your boy. All right, so let me get on my scooter. I'm gonna just ride around there. We're gonna try to find some fine shit, because that's all life is really about, trying to find some fine shit, some good fine shit, not just any fine shit, some good fine shit. You know, it's funny. Every time I ever played The Sims, I always wanted to stay at the house, but with inZOI, it's like I always want to leave the house. Always. Why won't he get on his car? Get in the car. It's like he just won't do it. What's up with you, bruh? He won't get on it. Maybe there was some kind of glitch because I bought it. Nah, I actually bought the normal one. He won't get on it. Alright, what about the normal scooter then? Will you buy that one? For some reason, he won't get on his scooter. Get in vehicle is not working. Alright, can I buy a car for $2,000? I doubt it. Cheapest car I think is $5,000, right? The Crown Vic. Yep. Crown Vic is $5,000. Well, I mean, it's weird because like I'm not cheating, but at the same time, I think I'm about to cheat. Yeah, I'm cheating. Add money. Give me some money, man. And the reason why I'm cheating is because this isn't even rags to riches anyway. I'm trying to figure out how the club works. And it's hard to do that when you don't have no damn money to begin with. All right, let me buy some real shit. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the car though. I'm gonna just buy the sedan. I'm gonna buy the sedan. And we're gonna buy the sedan in yellow. Can you get in the car there? Why won't this boy get in his car? It's like he won't do it. It's just not working. I don't understand the problem. But it doesn't matter. There's a lot of glitches that we do not understand quite yet. What does matter is we got $972,000 and we about to make this place look good. That's what matters. Move this camera out the way so I can see what the hell's going on. We are starting with TVs. We need TVs. We need multiple TVs. We're going to do 3 there and 1 there. Now, we're not going to leave it just like that, but that's going to be the gist of it. Can you do a see-through floor? I don't think so. I was about to make a double dance floor. Something that I thought might be kind of cool, though, is putting a level over here. Because, like, of course this looks dumb right now. We know that. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. Why does it look dumb? Because the ceiling is too high. But I want to be able to look down on the people that are in here. Like, that's kind of an important part of my club design. So what if I made a little lip of 4? Your girl is a whore. If I made a lip of 4, yeah, 4, like that, and then I made a floor because your girl is a whore, and then I did this, and then I went down and then went back up. Now you might be asking yourself, Sonny, what the was that? Listen, we're trying things. See how that actually does look better though? Now, is this big enough to even walk around? No, but we're trying things. So what does that mean? That means the evil man envies the good in others. Y'all know what that's from, don't you? All true hatred comes from hatred of self, which means all evil. What is it? How it go? It was a good quote though. I remember hearing it and be like, damn, that was kind of deep, low key. Mostly after you listening to 21 Savage, and it's like, damn, I didn't expect it to be. Well, it was Morgan Freeman technically. Savage Mode. I think it's Mini Man. Yeah, there you go. Damn, they don't have the lyrics on here. Why they gonna do that? I was gonna read it.
The evil man envies the good in others. What this means?
Right. So is the evil man envies the good in others, which means that all hatred comes from. Let's see, because it made sense. You gotta be think deeper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think deep. The evil man envies the good in others. What this means is all hatred is really born from hatred of self. Now, bruh, tell me Morgan Freeman wasn't spitting right there. Think about what he's saying right there. The evil man envies the good in others. You know that to be true because most people that do evil shit are doing it because they had a fucked up life or because they had a fucked up situation. They envy the good in others, which means all hatred is really born from hatred of self. Like, really dissect that. All hatred is born from hatred of self. Now, I know some of y'all like, bro, what the hell are you even talking about? Think about it though. This is what we was just talking about. How I tell y'all, I don't mind listening to other people. I don't mind hearing opinions. I don't get upset. None of that. You know why? Because I don't have self-hatred. I love myself. If you love yourself, you'll love others. If you hate yourself, you'll hate others. Now tell me that ain't facts. You know that's facts. This is why you come over here for enlightenment and terrible designs right now and fine shit. That's why you come to my channel. But no, that's facts though, y'all. Think about it. Think of all the evil people have done. It all comes from hatred of self. Because if you love yourself, you would not put yourself in certain situations. If you love yourself, you would not want to treat other people like you wouldn't want to be treated. Come on now. Come on now. I was like, yo, I think that at the end of that song went over a lot of people's heads. But like, for real, when you really, really think about it, that shit makes a lot of sense. And you think about all the villains and all the like evil people in the world, they have that villain story. They have that arc, that moment where it's like, I'm gonna fuck somebody else's life up because my life is fucked up. And it's like, damn, yo, that shit be facts. You can't argue with facts. See, I'm just different. I'm just built different. So like things can happen to me and it's gonna piss me off. I'm not gonna like it, but I don't want to give that same feeling to somebody else. Therefore, I'll just take it and I'll neutralize it and still try to put out positivity. I try this. I live by this. Sometimes I fail. Like I told you that one day I almost fucking lost it on that damn pickup driver and I had to catch myself because it's like I still got that hood niggaism in me. But I counter it with enlightenment. But I still do have a little bit of that in me and it can get out of hand if those buttons are pushed. And I just try to keep, that under control because I'm still learning though. Trust me. I'm not talking from a place of judgment because I'm telling you, I almost lost it on that dude that damn day. And I had to really, I literally had visions in my head. Like, bro, if you keep escalating this, you're going to end up killing him and end up in jail, or he's going to end up killing you and it's going to be on the news and it's going to be over what? Because he was acting stupid. So I was like, you're right. Self, you're right. Chill out. I'm still working on that though, because when somebody disrespect me to my face, that's when shit goes south. That's every single time I've ever getting ready to just throw it all away was that. And I'm trying to get to the point where if somebody disrespect me in my face, I have enough strength to just be like, you got it, bro. Go ahead. Cause that shit, I'm not good at that. If you disrespect me, I'm gonna want to kill you. And the couple times that has happened, I had no because the 3 times it's happened, somebody else was with me and they was like, yo, I ain't never seen you like that before. And it's crazy because in the moment, I don't even really feel different, but I guess I am different. That's why when people, it's always been a thing like, oh man, what if you out and a big bodybuilder touch your girl? Like, what you gonna do? And a lot of dudes be like, man, I'm not doing that. It's like, for me, I honestly don't think I'd have no control. I would just fucking lose it. But I don't give a, I literally will tackle a giant and die behind that disrespect of my girl or whoever. I feel like I would literally tackle that giant and die than get disrespected. But smart, intellectually, that's stupid. You should have enough sense to be like, but I don't know, you touch my girl or you touch my family like that, I feel like I'm in the right to literally lose it and kill you. And I think that's self-defense. I think. But I don't know. Hopefully that never happens. This is why I kind of changed my idea with guns. I used to think everybody should have guns, but I think only people that's got some good brain should have guns. I think now though, thinking about it, you can't change America. America's going to be what it's going to be, but I do think that people should only own guns if they have a good mind state like myself. And even I'm talking I'm not the best, but I think to own a weapon, you really do need to have that mindset of self-control, which like I said, I'm learning that. And for me, it ain't never even been, I'm going to shoot you. Going for my gun has never been something in the heat of the moment that I've thought about, oh, I'm going to kill you. I never think of that. I literally want to strangle the life out of you. So it's different. But I'm working on it. One day I'll be a guru and be able to just be and just move on. And hopefully that day will be soon. I think I'm getting better though. Cause like I said, with the pickup truck driver that day, it only took me about, I say under a minute to get that under control. And then the other day, this dude that was at the cashier when I was buying this lottery ticket, he was kind of mad disrespectful. And it was instead of matching his energy, I just kept it positive. That was easy though, because it wasn't really disrespectful. It was just more he hated his life. And I never really walk around like I hate my life, because I don't. So it was why you talking to me like that? But you know what I'm saying? If somebody's having a bad day, I don't really hold them to it. But when you blatantly disrespect me, that's when it's a problem in real life. Over the internet, you can't say shit to me that's gonna piss me off because it's not real. But in real life, man to man type shit, that's when it's a problem. And everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? All the men watching me right now, you know there's a very thin line between what can happen when somebody disrespect another person, another man. Now, girls can get away with that shit. Y'all could be hella disrespectful to each other and then be fine. But when men are disrespectful to each other, somebody's probably gonna end up dead. So it's best that we all keep the peace and we all just vibe. Just vibe, twin. No need for nothing else. And I think I do that pretty well. I just had a couple slip ups. But to be fair, what am I even doing with this place, by the way? I'm about to destroy this whole place. To be fair, the couple times that happened to me, one time I was still in high school. I think I might have been like 19, 18. I might have been fresh out of high school. The second time I was like 25 in Las Vegas. And the other time was at that GameStop. And I don't remember. I might have been under 18 at that point. Maybe 17. So, and then the other day, I'm 30 now. So the little thing there, I handled it. I think I'm growing. I gotta stop talking and really lock in on what the hell I'm doing. Cause what even is this right now? Like, let's be real with me and you. What even is this? You know what I'm thinking though? Just, what if I did that? It looked like I had never built a place in my life before. I know it looks bad, y'all. Trust me. I know it looks bad. You don't have to tell me it looks bad. I know it does. It's like I ain't never built nothing. I literally built some of the best houses in this game. And right now it's just like, what am I building? I'm doing too much talking. That's number one. I need to shut the hell up and lock in, because what even is that? I did like how this looked down here though. This did look a little bit better because it was like you got the little area. And see, this is kind of the vision that I had. The issue with this vision though is this would be an entire area that surrounded this that had windows. And it wouldn't just be like a hallway behind it. This would be like a whole nother area. And then that would be that. But see, from this perspective, it's just basically a circle around upstairs, which might, mind you, looks absolutely stupid. It just does. And I think we all realize it does. Now the question is, do we care? Or do we just have a ring around the rosy at the top of the club? These are questions that must be asked. These are questions that must be answered. Why am I doing this? Bro, we got modular windows. Why am I playing games with these peon ass windows when we literally have modular windows? Now, I don't know if I want to go with a full slate of window like that. I don't think I do. Hey, that would look kind of tough though. Like you have this and then you bust out like a big pick on the back wall, like on some art shit. And you bust out the lights on each side too. Or let's just, well, yeah, I like the side art better. I mean, the side lights better. You could go top light, and then from downstairs, you could see, it's kind of an illusion that this is different than it actually is. But I'm okay with that illusion being secured. As long as y'all don't tell nobody there really ain't shit over here but a hallway, things should be fine. Now, if y'all go telling, then it ain't gonna be fine. So the question is, can you keep your damn mouth closed and nobody's gonna know that the upstairs is just really a hallway and not actually rooms? What is this? Oh, this is a picture. Oh, I know. This is a AI pic. I'm like, what the hell? You just got this girl feet in the picture? This picture's not that good for there. I could use my AI pics. I mean, this is a club. These would fit very well here. I think sometimes going two takes away from one though. I think one would be better with lighting and all of that type of stuff than it would be trying to do more. You know, you do some fancy lights. Maybe we go like that on each side. Then when we do club aura, you could maybe spell out club aura. This picture is aura. the fact that it fits like that too is crazy. And then, you know, we change all the lights to match. This, I'm thinking I might want to do rail instead of glass. I don't know. I might want to just go glass, because rail kind of gives you a look of like we're part of the party, and in reality we're above the party. We're the owners of the party, so we have to carry ourselves as such. See, I'm not feeling this shit with this window here and the window there. I'm just not. There's got to be something. What if I made a outdoor area? Nah, that's gonna look weird. I'm just trying to still figure out the layout, y'all. I really am. What if this was a rail? So that would be outside. Okay. And then what if this was a rail? And what if this was a rail? Okay. Now we making a little more sense than just an empty ass hallway for no reason. Let me just keep cooking, bro. Let me just keep cooking shit up. I got my OG hat on for a reason. Today was a good day to wear this hat. Spitting all the knowledge to the youngins, man. You know what I'm saying? OG and his Kango, even though this ain't no Kango. It's off-brand as hell, but it's only off-brand because Kango don't make one big enough for my damn head. It's like, bro, you got all these old-ass dudes with these big-ass bald heads, and you can't get a damn hat that's big enough for me? But it might be my hair, too. I got a lot of hair. Most people that wear Kangos do not. And on top of that, I got a lot of hair, plus I have a big-ass head. So it's like double whammy. You got a double whammy. Now, I think that we could be making something. We could be making something here. Not sure yet. Still trying to figure it out. But we could be making something. I don't know if I like the pillar like that or not. I definitely don't like this big ass window. That's gotta go. I like the outdoor idea, but I don't like that window. The window should be facing here. But how we do the window here, I don't know yet. I don't know if we just go a little thin window, like something like that. Maybe something like this. I kind of do like that a little bit. It's just like a thin little sliver of a window. I do kind of like that. I think we double up on the picks too. I think we go one there, same situation. Different picks though, of course. So maybe we go that one there and then maybe the famous one here. I think I'm gonna post this on Instagram one day. I don't know. I feel like I messed up the glasses though. The glasses wasn't messed up. I bet you people wouldn't even know it's AI. Should we go shoes or no shoes? I like some. You got bare feet or you got the shoes? You know, feet have grown on me. I used to hate feet. Y'all know that? I used to literally hate feet when I was like a teenager. I like, bitch, put your shoes on, put your socks on. I don't want to look at your feet. I used to not like feet at all. And then I seen some good looking feet one time on IG. And I was like, damn, them motherfuckers kind of nice looking. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna do no weird shit with them, but they look kind of good in the shoes and shit. And it's like, I kind of fuck with them now. Like, not on no fetish shit. Like, I don't really understand the whole foot job shit. But I wouldn't mind if you use your hands and feet. I wouldn't mind it. But I like certain type of shit, though. It's not like all feet are good feet. Some feet are ugly as fuck. You know? I'm looking for a picture, bro. I'm looking for a picture. I might just go with this one. We gonna see. We gonna see. As far as the look of this, though, how is everybody feeling? Everybody hates it. Maybe we do some little pictures right there of like club scenes. Maybe I throw some AI shit in there and like, cause all my AI pics is literally just me. But like, say I made some AI joints at like the club, and then we had like a club scene instead of a girl on a leash. Come on, bro. You know I'm good at this shit. I'm good at this shit. I would, you know, there's certain type of girls that's gonna find offense to this, and there's certain type of girls that are down with it. I like the ones that are down with it, but I only wanted you to be down with it because I'm doing it. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. I like exclusivities. I don't want you just to be on some shit like this for everybody. There's gotta be, I'm only doing this because you who you are, and I don't mind you putting me on a leash like this. I fuck with that. I likes that. You know what I'm saying? It's my thing. Now, some people might say, Sonny, you might be, what's that word they like using a lot now? you might be a narcissist. And I'm going to tell them, I don't really know what that means, but I know I'm not one. I'm a very good person. I just like when the girl I'm talking to thinks I'm the greatest shit on this planet. Because if I'm talking to you, you my girl, and you don't think I'm the greatest shit on the planet, then who do you think is the greatest shit on the planet? And why ain't you with them? And why you with me? You understand my logic? Best thing a girl can tell me is you the best shit in the world. I don't have no pictures that's going to be like, well, you know what else might look good? What if we went with like city skylines, like this artwork look? I mean, none of this matches, but I love this one. This one just remind me of that song that Alexander O'Neal. Dun, 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 dun. This picture is perfect for that. It's too dark right now. I don't know. I think maybe we could do something with that, with the circles. It needs a lot of polish, but that's the whole point of what we're doing right now. We're doing a lot of polishing. Nobody promised you a complete club this episode. Nobody promised you that. I ain't gonna lie, the aura shit is kind of going crazy right now though. It literally is going crazy right now. Speaking of literally, Max B is out of jail. Y'all told me that. He dropped the album. I didn't like it. I was very disappointed. It wasn't not one song on that whole last 30 song album that I liked. I'm like, damn, Max, what happened? It didn't seem like his heart was in it. So hopefully the next one coming out will be good. But he got French Montana on there, and I ain't never really been a big fan of French Montana. His one album was good, but it's just like, bruh, just let Max B do his shit alone. Sometimes I hate when artists do features, man. It's like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but sometimes it's just like, bruh, you don't need features. That's one thing I love about who was it I just listened to recently? I think it was a 21 Savage album. That was a good album, by the way. Album cover looked crazy, but that was a good album. You don't want to have a bunch of features. When I want to listen to 21 Savage, I want to listen to 21 Savage. I don't want to listen to 5-6 other different people. Same with Drake. When Drake did his album with Party Next Door, now I don't want to hate on Party Next Door because I used to like Party Next Door a little bit, but like Party Next Door could have not been on that album at all, and I wouldn't have missed him one bit. Just saying. I'm not hating, but I'm pretty sure if that album didn't have Drake on it, nobody would have cared. But Drake made that album, and I'm not glazing, but I'm just being 100. Drake got them skills that turn some shit into gold. I can't wait for Iceman to drop. I don't know where the fuck Iceman at. Drake been straight bullshitting with Iceman. Drake been straight playing with Iceman. But you know what? When it drop, you know it's about to be crazy. All them damn Drake haters about to be dick riding again. I still don't understand that beef. Some people just really dislike Drake, and I don't know why. I think it's just because he winning, and it's like when somebody winning, you always gonna have people that don't like when you winning. But like, for instance, like Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, like I never liked Kendrick Lamar. I never listened to Kendrick Lamar. He had a couple joints that was cool, like Damn and all of them joints, but I never been a fan. I don't even think I have him on my Apple Music, but the Peekaboo, I like that one. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of a whole lot of artists. I'm not a big fan of rock. Only rock artist I got is Theory of a Dead Man. That don't mean I hate all the other ones. It just mean I don't really like them. So for some reason, when it comes to rap hip hop shit, we have the tendency to be like, oh, you don't like them, that mean you. It's like, nah, bro, it's just I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to listen to Kendrick Lamar. I'd much rather listen to Drake. But it be beef. Be like, bro, what you beefing for other people that don't know you for? That's crazy shit to me. There's not enough time in the day for me to be sitting around beefing with somebody over somebody else that don't even know me. That's insane. And you know it's insane. I'm kind of coming up with something kind of cool right here. I'm trying to figure out if it's a good idea or a dumb idea. I kind of like it though, because this is like a little lounge area. I was thinking going full body windows though, instead of the custom. I'm just not 100% sure. Cause see, full body windows is kind of cool because you could just like stand up there menacingly and look down, even though you're not really that high up to be doing all that. But I do like the lines of the modular windows. And see, this is a club, so you ain't gonna want a whole bunch of windows anyway. So like these little slivers look kind of cool. It gives it some visual interest without being like super duper. You know what I'm saying? It gives you some super duper. Why is this shit playing with me? What is the problem? Outside of area, outside of these nuts. I'm gonna just go with a half wall because they playing. I don't know what their deal is, but they playing. You know, unfortunately, I did see the roadmap to this game. And the reason I say unfortunately is because I noticed that they talking about not even putting basements in here until next December or this December. Now we in the new year. I'm like, damn, bro, it's gonna take y'all that long to put basements in the game. Like, how long is it gonna take you to actually fix everything wrong with the game? So I don't know. I know inZOI is a long. This game came out way before it was actually ready to be complete, which I'm fine with. I'm perfectly fine with that. But there is some downsides to that because it's like the game is gonna get forgotten about before it even gets started, and hopefully that doesn't happen. I know it's not gonna happen with me because I love playing it. But I am going to give it a break for a minute. Not now, but like after we do this with the business, see how that is. If it really holds our interest, cool. If not, I might jump back on Sims, do the business and hobbies expansion on Sims, because I think that might be cool. I never played that, so I would like to try that out. Because I think that means you could have a business on the lots you live in. And you know how much I like that. So we're going to have to try some of that. And my SpongeBob pack too. I want to make a SpongeBob room. W SpongeBob. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing with colors. Playing with colors. I might have sex with your mother. Nah, I don't know. I don't know about the colors I'm doing. They look like ass, to be honest. Playing with colors. I had sex with your mother. Oh, this is the same thing. It's just bigger. Playing with colors. What if we went brick on the bottom? Brick is so damn white, man. Why is this brick so white? I thought I would like that look, but I don't. Even if the brick wasn't white, I don't. Not a big fan at all. You see that dude got kidnapped? Well, he ain't get kidnapped. You see Trump got that dude out of Venezuela? I don't know shit about that, so don't even think I know what I'm talking about with it. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't even know where Venezuela is. If you said, Sonny, I give you $100 if you point out where Venezuela is, I could not guess. So I don't know nothing about them or nothing about him, but I know he looked like a dude from the 70s. But I think he was talking shit and then Trump went and captured him, which I thought was hilarious. And his wife. But I don't know the story behind it, so do not ask me, because I do not know the facts to be speaking on it past the humor of it. Now, it might not be funny. I don't know, but it sounds funny. You talking shit, then you get kidnapped? I mean, not really kidnapped. I think he was a dictator. I don't know. But I do know he got his ass taken. Not quite his ass yet. I say yet because he's probably going to jail. Well, they'll probably put him in a prison for I mean, what even is that? Has that even happened before? President went and captured somebody that was talking shit. I don't know. Usually they capture terrorists. Cause they killed who was that dictator? I was like in high school when they killed him. He kind of looked like this dude. That's probably racist. They all got these damn mustache. They all got black hair and like mustaches and shit. They look like, they don't look white though. They just look different, you know? They kind of look like the dude that was in Stranger Things, the Russian dude, or the dude that was in the Russian season with the glasses and the beard. They look like 70s dudes that are like, they're not really white, but they kind of like, they would be considered white in a crowd of black people, but they wouldn't be considered white amongst white people, if that makes sense. Which is a thing. You know what I'm saying? That is a thing. We just playing right now. I'm not doing nothing I'm supposed to be doing. We just playing. I wanted to change the bottom of this. Ooh, I did too. Did that just make the ceiling black in there? Nope. All right, good. See, I kind of like how this is coming out though. Of course, the door is ass. We're not going to talk about the door. We're not going to talk about your whore. We're not going to talk about any of that. But just structure, color, it's starting to blend in a little bit better with the neighborhood, which is the ultimate goal. You want the club to blend in. You don't want it to be this big ass eyesore like a damn hot dog stand in the middle of the club. You don't want that. I wasn't supposed to be cheating, but I feel like it's better entertainment. Sometimes entertainment is more important than actually being like tedious. You know, that's a good point, because like Burnt Peanut, he's a good example of that. I don't actually know if he's good at Arc Rangers or not, or Arc Raiders or not, because I never really played Arc Raiders at all. So I don't know what it takes to be good. I don't know if it's a hard game. It looks like Fortnite to me, just like realistic, which that might insult the players, but I don't know. I do know like you extract stuff, which I kind of piqued my interest because I loved Call of Duty Zombies Modern Warfare 3. I think that was the best zombies, and everybody hated that zombies, but I thought it was cool as hell because you go in with a pistol or assault rifle, whatever, you shoot, you collect shit, and then you extract. And when you extract, you're able to hold on to your stuff. So it's like you keep building an inventory and like getting better and better and better. I like that about that game. So if Arc Raiders is like that, I'm gonna love that game. So we're gonna have to find that out. But what I was saying was the dude though, Peanut dude, he is a good example of that. Cause I mean, like some of them players that play games, they're very sweaty. Now, I would be considered a sweat in creative games because I be building some dope shit. But I'm also entertaining and I kick it with my people. I'm not just on here speed building and shit. I'm always throwing shade at speed builders, but it's really no shade. It's just I feel like what I do is better. And it's not no shade. It's not no shade. But I feel like it takes a lot of skill to build plus kick it with a community and really engage. I feel like it's more engaging. Not that you're better than me or I'm better than you. It's just more engaging. I can engage with the creator when we just talking about stupid shit while we build it. Because, you know, but everybody's not good at doing that. I'm a specialist in Japanese. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to make my own corner pieces too. Lucky for us, that's not a problem in inZOI because inZOI gives you freedom. And I think we're all I think we're all freedom loving patriots over here. We love freedom. You know, speaking of freedom, that'd be another thing that be pissing me off for some of these religious people and some of these damn supposedly politically whatever they call themselves people. They be always talking about, oh, we trying to be, you know, inclusive, or we trying to be freedom, but then you hate on people for doing shit that is their freedom. And same religion, like, oh, we supposed to love everybody, love your neighbor, and then you talk shit about people if they don't believe like you. Like, that's kind of contradicting, don't you think? I mean, like, you know, I'm open-minded to shit. I'm not mad at you if you don't believe it. I feel like that should be the sentiment, right? Like, you do you, I do me type shit. But, you know, condemning people. But I don't know. Some people do need to be condemned. Some people are damn heathen, so I don't know. But I know the club is looking better. It actually is making more sense now. It makes a whole lot more sense now. So we can still look down at the club. We got the TVs going. See, y'all thought you thought that this was going to hell. You thought it was. I know you did. I felt it. You was like, bruh, what? Sonny coming back from a week, 2 weeks off. He about to be rusty. He ain't doing nothing right. You just had to give me a little time. Give me a little time, little twin. That's all you had to do. Give me a little time, little twin. That shit roll off the tongue. Nice. Try it with me. Give me a little time, little twin. Hey, that shit roll off the tongue. Hella smooth. Give me a little time, little twin. It just flow. It just flow. Give me a little time, little twin. Yeah, that's all I needed. A little time, little twin. That's it. That's all I needed. And now we're creating greatness. I'm kind of spamming these lights right here. I kind of am. Oh, I didn't finish making my point either about the peanut. What I was gonna say is sometimes being good at the game is boring, but being a good entertainer and content creator and all of that is more important. Yeah, I can't spam that many likes. That's too many of the same shit. And I think he's a good example of that because I don't know if he's good at the game or not, but I do know he's entertaining and he's funny and he be saying shit that be making me laugh sometime. And that's what actually makes me want to watch him. Not the fact that he's good at the game, but it's the fact that you could have him on and he just saying shit back there. Like, I don't even know what he be saying. He just be making noises and shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm autistic. Maybe I'm just autistic to the bitch. I like people making noises in the background, but I like it though. I just be hearing him like do. And then the way he looked, the shit that be throwing me off with him that be funny as hell is he be doing shit, but then he like look directly at the camera and it's with that outfit and the way it spins, it just be funny, man. Like, I don't think it would be nearly as funny if he wasn't a peanut. So, because I've seen people on TikTok like that's fans of his that imitate him, and it's all love. I always like they post, but it does come off kind of corny, kind of cringy, because it's like you don't look like the peanut doing it. You like a grown ass man doing it. It just don't hit the same. So him being a peanut, it kind of like enhances the funniness. You know what I'm saying? I think it does. Y'all let me know. You might not even know who I'm talking about, but y'all probably know the peanut by now. Y'all probably know the peanut by now. Damn, y'all ain't gonna let me put that in there for real? This is over 1. I didn't want to go over 1. I do like that though. I hate to admit it, but I do like that. Which means what? You gotta go over 2 or 1. I was just gonna make it shorter and then double it. Yeah, see, that does look good. It looked good on the outside. It looks good. I don't like this railing though. Can I switch this railing? Edit appearance. Oh yeah, you can. Damn, inZOI, I forgot you could do this. Oh yeah. So you can make it look a little bit more like Zen, like Oriental or whatever they call it. Do they call that Oriental? I think somebody got offended one time. Somebody said Oriental. I don't think Oriental was offensive, but I don't know. I don't say Oriental, I say Asian. Got some Asian action going. That's what I say. Asian. Them Asians. But if you're talking about like design, I probably still say Asian. Like it was a real Asian decorated. It was decorated real Asian like. But you could say it was decorated Oriental. I never say Oriental. That sounds crazy as hell to me. It's like Norian. Like when you say it, it sounds funny as hell to me. Oriental. Like you can mock somebody saying it really easy. I like how you can make this match. Look how I made that match like that. That actually looks great. Now, is it going to be easy for me to switch? Probably. Yeah, I think it'll be easy. And then I'll just take this and copy it. Copy that design. Or maybe not. All right, well, I could just do this too. Railing, go that. And then pillars is black. Go over there, railing is that. Pillars is black. Yeah, see that clean right there, man. Clean. It's kind of clean. You can't deny that this is not clean. It look different too. It don't look like everything else. I mean, it still got the same design language that I like, which is modern and square. But I mean, it's kind of clean though. It's missing something on the side though. I'm thinking I might end up making something like a fake well, you know what, that kind of looked cool right there. I wasn't even really gonna do that, but that actually kind of looks good like that. Well, what do you know, that shit kind of fly. It's like little vents on the side just to give it some visual interest, you know. Visual interest. This video is 3 hours long. I'm about to pause this episode, y'all. We're not gonna finish this club this episode. Does that make you mad? I hope it doesn't make you mad, because there's always room for tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day. I'm just trying to gently come up with the best idea for this whole place. I say gently because, yeah, we got a lot of work to do up here. We got so much work to do up here. I think this is going to take a whole nother episode, mostly to make it look good too. So this is where we're going to pause this at. I think this was a good start. I think this is a great start. We got a new character. We talked a bunch of shit. We came back on a strong note, and we're going to continue this until we get tired of it, and then we're going to move on to Sam's. But I also want to play Resident Evil, Arc Raiders, both them little cozy shipping games, them indie games, and all the other stuff I showed you at the beginning of this episode. So make sure y'all let me in the comments. Damn, just running everything together. Make sure y'all let me know in them comments which game you want to see the most of, and show us some love when it drops. Don't be leaving it hanging, because Resident Evil is going to be good. You know it's going to be good. So I do want to play Village again. I think Village was the one with that crazy ass baby. That big head baby. I think it was the big head baby. That was a good Resident Evil though. I remember cracking hella headshots in that game. There's like shorts and reels I made on that. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments. I love y'all, and we're going to be back with some more inZOI, but also some other content, because it's 2026, time to get rich. I love y'all. Peace.
That was